I was outside working, doing some gardening with the person who handles some of our gardening and all, and I heard my cell phone ring, and when I looked at the number, I realized it was from Washington, D.C., and I thought, I better step aside for this conversation. And so it was the Apostolic Nuncio on the phone, and he identified himself and said, "This is Archbishop Vigano." And he said, "Bishop, where are you?" And I said, "I'm outside gardening." And I said, "Let me go to a place where I can speak to you." And he then said, "I need to let you know that our Holy Father, Pope Benedict XVI, has appointed you to be the Archbishop of Denver. Do you accept?" And I paused a little bit and said, "I very willingly accept," for I realized that when it's the Holy Father calling me, it's right. Peter calling me, and it's the voice of Peter. So
wow.
And I was very excited. I mean, it's one of those moments where it's bittersweet, because I've been in Fargo for 11 years. It's become home, and I've developed wonderful friendships with the priests and the laity there, and to know that will all be changing.
Right.
And yet to be coming to a diocese that was home for 25 years, and I had celebrated my 25th anniversary here prior to being appointed as coadjutor bishop of Fargo back in 2001. So much has changed here in the 11 years that have passed, and certainly there'll be the renewal of friendships and relationships, but also coming to know many of the new men who have been ordained as priests, and I look forward to that, and getting to know the lay of the land and all of the changes that have taken place.
Definitely.
I want to continue all of the work that has been done by both of my predecessors, now Cardinal Stafford and Archbishop Chaput. I work closely with both of them. I can still remember when the Christian Life movement first came to Denver, and I helped get them situated. And also with the Fellowship of Catholic University Students Focus, I helped get them situated up in Greeley, and worked a little bit with Curtis Martin and all. And it's been very exciting to see what's happened in terms of the new evangelization. I mean, I have so many vivid memories of the young people encountering the Holy Father, and of the joy in their faces, and he's speaking to them, saying, do not be afraid. And you think of how many times he said that to everyone. And really, it's the words of the gospel. It's the words of Jesus. Be not afraid. And because so often when fear is controlling our lives, we tend to become closed and protective, rather than open to the truth and receiving the truth of Christ. Our conversion as human beings is never finished, and it's so important for every disciple, no matter what vocation they're in, to understand that truth, that we are constantly called to die to ourselves, just as when I left Denver in 2001, I mean, I never ever dreamt that I would ever return here. And now in the Father's providential plan and in His love, I'm now the Archbishop. And it's amazing. So the surprising love that the Father bestows on us, and as His children, and the more we give ourselves, the more does He love us, and the more we're able to receive that love.